How are you today?
I'm great, Rob. Thanks for having me once again.
Absolutely. How's Christmas week going up there?
Jamming.
Jamming.
You know, it's like a reggae fest up there. We're jamming. Yesterday was one of the biggest days I've ever seen in 20 years.
Wow.
So,
now I understand that officially you have the best snow in the state.
for cross country, that's what all of our skiers have been telling us. We've had over 4 feet of snow. A lot of those rainstorms early December, we were getting snow.
Right.
So yeah, over 4 feet of snow is giving us a nice base so that we can accept all this liquid moisture that we've had the last couple of weeks. So
Absolutely.
conditions remain really good for cross country skiing and snowshoeing.
Now, pardon my ignorance because I think I know the answer though, but your trails are all part of the whole Great Glen. You know, the trails we bike on in the summer are the trails we cross country ski on in the winter. Correct?
Yeah, so the carriage road trails were built specifically for cross country as far as the flow, the drainage, and how it doesn't take much snow to make really good skiing out there. And then the single track tricky trails for biking are more snowshoe-esque for the winter. So 45K total if you combine the both, and incredible views basically on every trail of the Northern Prudentials.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So what's going on? What's coming up?
Well, last night we had a great owl show. We had 6 different live owls.
I've been to that.
Yeah,
I love that.
We filled the house again for 2 showings, and the owls were right on.
Were cooperative?
Yes, they were. It was really neat. If you've seen it once, I'd say go again because
I've been a couple times.
Those guys that do the presentation are wonderful. So that was last night. We're all done, and now we move forward, and we've got every day we've got some great snow coach opportunities. The tracked vehicle that goes. I don't know if you've got any footage in there, Hans, of snow coach action.
Now I understand the snow coaches are new and improved.
Yeah, we've retracked 2 out of the 3 with these new tracks that can carry more people without having any traction issues at all. And one of them is propane powered. There's a little footage of one of our older coaches there, and.
So what's different? Are the tracks different?
Yeah, there's a whole new track system, different manufacturer, and
cool.
And they're bomber. We've been able to do tours in all of the conditions we've had. So.
Do you get to drive them?
I prefer not to. My specialty is in the shop.
There you go. There you go.
But on the snow coach front, before we leave that, because we were very busy yesterday, you'll see on the snow report this morning, we sold out for the whole day by 10:30. So you have to be there in person to buy your ticket, but then we just book you on the next available tour.
Yeah.
So we suggest that folks try to come early on vacation week. If you show up at 2 o'clock, you're probably going to be disappointed and not get a seat.
But if you show up at 2 o'clock, you can still go and ski the terrain there at Great Glen Trails.
Yes.
So you won't be disappointed.
Well, a lot of people that are doing the snow coach aren't even thinking about skiing when they come. But if you bring a pair of winter pants and some boots, you can do anything up there.
Because I bet, let me jump out here. I bet you could rent equipment there at Great Glen Trails.
It's true. We rent and we sell our rentals. We sell everything that we rent. So everything is kind of done that way. So you can try everything in the rentals shop before you buy it too.
So let's talk about the rental shop. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Tell me about it.
Full fleet of everything. Men's and women's specific skis, junior, skate, classic, snowshoe. Everything's basically replaced every season. It's very unique to cross-country areas. So, yeah, we get rid of it all in March and bring in new stuff for rentals and just have the best for our customers.
So, question for you. So, if you got a family who's here in the Mount Washington Valley and they've never cross-country skied because I don't understand it because it's on flat ground, they can go up and you guys will take care of them.
Yeah, I like that voice that you had. That's
my never been cross country skiing voice.
All right. What's your never been snowboarding voice sound like?
You don't want to hear it.
All right.
High and squeaky.
Yeah. Okay. We offer a learn to ski lesson package for juniors and adults. Pretty good deal. $49 for yourself if you came in and said, "Hey, I've never skied before."
I can't do it.
All right. We would put you in a beginner lesson, and you get your ticket, your rental for the whole day, and then an hour and 15-minute learn to ski, and you're out and about.
And that's one of the things about cross-country skiing that people talk about, because you think, how here got the voice going again. How difficult can it be to cross-country ski? You're standing, you just move, but you need to take a lesson. You really should take a lesson so that you can become masterful.
Yeah, even some of the best alpine skiers could benefit from a lesson if they want to go cross-country skiing. It's just there's a couple technique things that are really helpful to hear it from an instructor, and our ski school is great.
Top notch.
Yeah, they're very busy yesterday, and I'm sure they'll be busy today. This rain that's happening right now is supposed to be gone and goodbye by 9:30 this morning. So.
Yeah. So, and I mean, the yesterday afternoon turned out to be a nice day. I mean, it was fine in the afternoon. And
last few
everything
days have been very good.
Pshaw, the rain.
And then in above our rental shop, we have our Great Glen Outfitters. That's the ski shop, the store where you can find everything you need, everything you don't need. So,
But you want.
yeah. And I think selection-wise, we've been told we have probably the best selection as far as different brands, different sizes around. So skis, boots, like base layers, and socks and hats and gloves and all that kind of stuff.
Perfect.
Yeah, whole shop full of it, and everybody in the shop, does this sport, understands it, and has tried everything. So
knowledgeable.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, and then we've all been there forever, so we know what we're doing.
Well, very cool. What else? What else do you want to talk about, Nate? I mean, it's your show. Go ahead.
Oh.
You talk about what you want.
All right. So as we move into January, I'd say just for folks to stay on our either our Facebook page or on our website and look towards those events, because there's some cool, like the owl thing, some cool after hours events with a snowshoe with a naturalist. We do
I've
that.
done that. That was at night. That was so cool. I did the nighttime one.
Yep.
Where we found looked for owls.
Same deal.
It's such a
I
great
think the
time.
first one's maybe January 18th, and now all that stuff you need to book ahead because it sells out.
That was great.
Fat Bike is happening. We now are selling some fat bikes in the store, and also have got together with Stan and Dan's to have a good little rental fleet of fat bikes. We're doing certain Sunday afternoons. The first one's January 4th.
And then where do you go on your fat bike?
Anywhere on the Great Glen Trails. So you can ride the single track, ride the carriage roads. As long as you have a ticket, you can ride your fat bike. So it's just kind of, it's a happening trend. Like people are, especially on winters like this around here, where downtown you don't have any snow, skiable snow, but it's there. Fat bike tomorrow is going to be great out there.
Cool.
So,
I haven't tried that.
January 4th, we'll
January
have that
4th is your
happen.
first time. Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. The biggest thing is just, we're very, very honest on the phone. When you want to know the conditions, we'll tell you exactly what's happening. No bluffing. So call ahead for snow coach or tubing or whatever.
Yeah, let's talk about the tubing. You've got a nice little tubing park up there.
It's very affordable. I don't think we've changed the rate in 7 decades. It's $15 for the day. So we've got tubes out there. You walk up this small tubing hill and tube back down. Walk, tube, as long as you want.
There you go.
For $15.
Sounds pretty cool.
If you have a trail pass to ski or snowshoe, the tubing's included. So you ski around, take a little tube break, and there's no age or height restrictions or anything. It's very doable for young ones.
Cool. So you got it all up there at Great Glen, is what you're
It's
saying.
a busy place. You've got a cafe, so you can spend the whole day. Very big base lodge as far as locker room and showers, and a huge dining room for people to hang out. So
very cool.
yeah, it's a great spot. It's 25 minutes from this shop right here. So
From right at this spot.
at the base of Mount Washington.
There you go. Well, Nate, thanks so much for coming down. Any last minute things you want to throw in there?
No, just if you want to do the voice one more time, and
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Might have to save that for the next time you come.
no,
When I want to go cross country skiing.
we'll be kicking. And you know what? If it keeps raining, we'll shovel snow. Like, we're a hard-working crew up there. We want to give the best conditions possible. But yesterday we were hearing from folks, and we had one of our biggest ticket days ever yesterday that we had the snow. So
That's great. Well, Nate, thanks so much for coming down. Nate Harvey from Great Glen Trails and Great Glen Outfitters and the whole plethora of stuff up there, kind of a one-stop shop.